When we were in Derry, or Stroke City, as they call it, which I enjoy to refer to it as that, it's a completely walled city. We had a view over the entire bogside part of the city. So the town kind of sits up on a hill, and we could see the entire bogside just from our hotel alone.
The effects of the Armada.
We met up with a very interesting individual who gave us a tour of the entire city of Derry and also part of the bogside.
On our street alone, we had 3 barricades. The sidewalk.
And we started off with a lot of history, and then it started moving into more present day stuff, which really intrigued me. What was going on in Derry was it was a civil rights movement because the Catholics were tired of being discriminated against. They were limited the right to vote. They were limited jobs. In many ways, it was very similar to our own civil rights movement that we had here. And because of the civil rights movement, it led to the troubles of the struggles between the Protestants and the Catholics, because the events like Bloody Sunday occurred and things along those lines, and them trying to make strides through the civil rights movement.
The night before sundown, the curfew bell would be sounded, a warning for all Irish Catholics to get out before the gates were closed.
The struggles between the Catholics and Protestants is something that is very, very real, that's going on, and especially coming from him, giving such firsthand events that happened, I really enjoyed hearing about it. He actually told us on a personal level that he was in a jail for 10 years. He was something he was that passionate about, and he broke down in tears because the same guy that his father was shot in the same exact where his father was shot by a British troop, he was actually giving a tour, kind of making strides towards putting it in the past. Coming from a guy that's been in jail for 10 years, the fact that he can put it all behind him and try and teach others what has happened and try and make strides to the future, that was really a big take-home message for me. If I could sum up the tour, I would definitely suggest it to anybody that's going to Derry. It was probably one of the most interesting things on my entire trip to Ireland and on the entire 2 weeks. It was an all-day tour, and I was intrigued the entire time. And once he started talking about the present day, he had my full attention. And it's something that the troubles it's still evident, and it shouldn't be. And I really hope that Derry can make strides here in the future to break down the peace walls.